we're gonna jump right to it. We're gonna go in with the Zuri Glam Unicorn Glitter Oil Serum. It's a magical illuminating treatment. We're gonna use it as our base. Put it all over the face, just like that. And then we're gonna just massage it, just like that. Get it, girl. Next, I'm gonna share with you my little secret. I don't use foundation like that. I make my own like BB cream type of thing going on. I use 3 of my favorite moisturizers. 2 of them have sunblock. One of them happens to be a highlighting moisturizer, and one of them is a BB cream itself in terms of foundation. And I just picked the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I just mix everything else with it a little bit on my wrist. It's light coverage and it leaves your skin very dewy because it's just like so moisturized, and I love it, especially for outdoor photo shoots. It makes you look very natural but very glowy, and I don't feel cakey and like sweaty and stuff because I'm outside, so it's perfect for me. I love it, and it's very light too. So I just mix it. Don't come for me. I don't own a beauty blender. I do, but I don't like it. It absorbs so much of the product, so this is perfect. Anyways, so yeah, there we go. Natural. Next, we're going to use IT Cosmetics CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream, and we're basically going to put that right underneath our eyes because the Lord knows I don't sleep. Yeah, we need to cover that up. Of course, I put too much, so I'm just gonna, take some off. Again, I'm using my finger. You don't want to smear. You just want to dab, like dab, 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 dab. Bring it down to where like the cheeks are, up to the eyes, to the side. There you go. Get it, girl. Just like that. Ayy, ayy. And now look. Now we look like we sleep. We be sleeping now. Ayy, ayy. Next up, for baking purposes, we're gonna use this new product that I have. It's called Bella Peri or Pere High HD Finishing Powder. Yeah, I was scared opening this because I have bad luck with anything loose like this, and it looks like I'm figuring it out. There you go. Not quite. There, Lily, just there you go. Get it. All right, you're gonna put it where you tend to be more oily, or like where you have your coverage here. So I'm just gonna put it right underneath the eyes, around my nose, my mouth, where I don't want it to crease. But again, we have very light coverage, so not a biggie deal. And then whatever I have left, I'm just gonna like bless the whole face with it. There you go. Lo siguiente, we're gonna prime our lid with Thank Me Later face primer by Elizabeth Malt, whatever it's called, and yeah, put it on it, girl. Get it. Next, we're gonna use Tarte's Tease palette, and for our background color for our eyelid, we're gonna use a tone Whisper, and we're gonna just blend it all out. We're gonna put it all over the lid, on the eyeball lid. There you go. Then for our foreground, aka our crease line, we're gonna go and dip into City Colors contour palette, that middle brown shade. We're gonna just blend it all out in the back here on our lid. Try not to get on the actual like eyelid, but like just the crease line, and then just blend it all out. Flick at our wrist, flick at our wrist. I like to make sure it's like very buffed out. Apparently, look at it. And then voila. For our corner crease, we're gonna go back into City Colors contour palette in the dark shade there, and then we're gonna use a Tease palette from Tarte Heartbreaker, and we're gonna dust a little bit off on the brush, and then just put it right on our corner crease and blend, blend, blend. And then you also want to like drag it there to like the whole crease line, but we're gonna concentrate mostly on that corner there to give it like that little smoky effect, and just buff it out, girl, buff it out. And then we do the same thing to the other lid, of course, and blend, 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 just like that. Then with the fluffier brush, we're gonna go back in and just make sure everything's nice and blended into our background. There we go. Now I need you to grab your Masquerade palette again, And this time we're gonna dip into the shade Cairo. I love this tone, oh my lord. It's like this cute matte cinnamon brown with gold reflex. And I just love how it looks on my skin. To me, it's kind of orangey. And so, I just love how it looks. And I use it almost like on every look that I do to kind of like match everything I have. It's kind of like neutral for me. So yeah, just go back and forth along the crease. And with the fluffy brush, you're going to just buff it out, blend it out. There you go. Cute. Next for our lid, we're going to go to Bremen Rock's Lit Palette, and we're going to dip in the shade Bading, and we're going to put it all on our lid here, of course, using our finger. I feel like it works better when I use my finger when I use shimmers. So you're just going to dab, 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 dab all over the lid there. Kind of don't go all the way to the corner there, like our crease there, our corner crease, just from there to our teardrop. Then to add more shimmer, we're gonna dip into the Masquerade palette using the two shades Giza and Daya, and we're gonna just dab it a little bit right there on the lid, right above our eyeball, and then our little crease there, our teardrop, ding, to add that little special pixie fairy effect, whatever you want to call it. Then for our brow, we're gonna dip into Tarte's Tease palette again in the shade Whisper, and we're just gonna put it all over our brow there and our background, just to make sure everything again is nice and blended and crispy, and just like that. For final touches on our lid, we're gonna go back to our crease, our corner crease, and we're gonna dip into the Lorax Princess palette in that dark brown and Tease palette Heartbreaker, and we're just gonna repeat the step there along the crease. You're just gonna put those two shades there and then blend it out to make more emphasis, more pop. Alrighty, we're halfway done. Now, for our brow bone, we're gonna use Highbrow by Benefit, the pencil, basically a highlighter for underneath your brow. And you're just gonna, blend it out with the finger, el dedo, or you can use a fluffy brush, to buff it out. Make sure there's no harsh lines or anything. And then, bing, bing, bing. Now, to make my eyebrows look like they're on fleek, I use Benefit's Gimme Brow Little Gel Thingamajiggy. I also use e.l.f.'s Dark Brown Eyebrow Palette. And I also mix a little bit of more dark brown, like eyeshadow, along with a primer just to, make sure it stays on my brows. And I just mix that up, and I use an angle brush, and I go in, just filling them where they need to be filled, and that's basically it. That's all I do to my eyebrows. I don't do none of that dark to light. We're going for a little bit more natural look, and that's all I need. Breathe. Lord, help us. Alright, eyeliner time. Yes, I know it's scary, but risk it. That's the only way. We're going to use Ico London's Black Magic Liquid Eyeliner. We're going to start right there on the crease, on the corner. Woo! Risk. There you go. Good job. Line. Make an angle line, then you bring it back. It's basically a side triangle, and then you fill it in. Woo! Don't think about it. Think about it too much. Next thing you know, your eyeliner is all the way up to your ears. Okay? Then I bring it back. I don't do the straight line. I just do the corner there. A little cat eye looking thing. And you did it. Lo hicimos. Get it. Yay. Now we can cut these left and right. Hate. Mascara time. Now that the eyeliner is out the way. Currently I'm using Roller Lash Curling and Lifting Mascara by Benefit. And we just gonna curl them up. 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 Yeah, and that's it. I mean, that's all I use. A Mac Miller song came on. Now we looking fleek. Get it, girl. Cute. Ding. We are done baking, so time to dust up all those haters off our face, aka our baking powder. Yeah, you just dust it off with a nice fluffy clean brush, and just make sure there's no more white powder residue left, and make a little dance while you're at it. Now, for contour, I'm gonna use like 3 different shades. I usually go from like light to dark, just to make it like more definitions, make my cheekbones more defined. This one that I'm using is actually like a bronzer kind of thing because we're gonna be outside, so we want to look like we've been outside. But you know, esta cuarentena has kept us inside as we should be. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna. I like to go like right where my ears are at, and that's kind of like where I know where I want my bones to be defined more, and I kind of also drag it all around like my chin area. Get it, girl. And yeah, so you're just gonna watch me do my I don't like using blush because my cheeks already be hella pink, but we are for today. You smile and put them right on your apples of your cheeks. And that's it. We blushing. Now for my favorite part, time to look like a glazed donut. We're gonna dip into Oprah and Nikki's tutorial highlighter Glow Goals. We're gonna put it everywhere. On our cheeks right there, on our eyebrow area, our nose, our cupid. Get it glazed. Brow bone, cheek again, heat. Everywhere, everywhere. On our chin, just bless yourself. Leftover, just spread it everywhere. There you go. And voila, we're done. But not quite yet. We forgot our lips. Now, don't hate me. I don't know the names of these shades because it's like erased or something. The one's from Caked, one's from Kaya London. It's basically like a gloss. The other one's kind of matte. I put coconut oil first, or you can use chapstick. Bam. Then I go with that shade there from Caked a little bit. Man, I use my finger a lot. And then I top it off with the little gloss there. And now we cute. The look is now all complete. Pero wait, we need to top it off with Too Faced Hangover Setting Spray. Just bless yourself. Cúrame de coronavirus, Dios santo, gracias. But wait, our pelo is oof. So we're gonna fix that right now. I like to use this hairspray by Silk Elements Mega Silk Olive Heat Protection, and we're gonna put that all over our hair and our braids. And then using a straightener, you're just gonna go over those braids just like that. Not too much. You don't want to burn your hair more than you already are. And after you do that for a little bit, you're gonna just undo the braids. So let's go. Undo, undo, undo. And voila! Cute little waves. Hey. Undo the other one. And there you go. Más bonita. Already cute, but cuter now. A flex on these haters. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and head over to the next video so you can see the photo shoot and the whole process. Alright, sucias and sucias, wash your hands. Love you. Bye.